They arrested him for refusing to disappear. Fred Korematsu was 23 years old when the US government told him he wasn't allowed to exist in public anymore. Not because he committed a crime, not because he posed a threat, but because he was Japanese American. It was May 30th, 1942, and Fred had just undergone plastic surgery to alter his nose and eyes, trying to look less Asian, so he could avoid being sent to an internment camp. He was caught anyway, thrown in jail, labelled a fugitive, and all because he wanted to stay free in the country he was born in. Wait, why was America locking up its own citizens? After the attack on Pearl Harbor in December 1941, fear exploded across the US. But instead of targeting actual enemies, the government signed Executive Order 9266, which gave the military power to remove anyone of Japanese ancestry from the West Coast. Over 120,000 people, two-thirds of them American citizens, were forced into camps surrounded by barbed wire. No trials, no charges, just racial suspicion. So why did Fred fight back when almost everyone else complied? Fred Korematsu believed the Constitution meant something. He refused to go quietly. After his arrest, the American Civil Liberties Union took up his case. In 1944, it reached the Supreme Court. The government argued that internment was necessary for national security. Fred's lawyers argued it was blatant racism. The court sided with the government. Fred lost. But here's the twist. What if the government knew it was wrong the whole time? Decades later, in the 1980s, a legal historian named Peter Irons uncovered secret documents showing that the US military had lied to the Supreme Court. They had suppressed reports from the FBI and naval intelligence that said Japanese Americans pose no threat. Fred's conviction was reopened. In 1983, a federal judge in San Francisco overturned it. Fred stood in court again, this time vindicated. How does one man's resistance echo into the future? In 1998, President Bill Clinton awarded Fred Korematsu the Presidential Medal of Freedom. In 2004, Fred filed a legal brief in support of Muslim Americans being detained without trial. He kept fighting injustice until his death in 2005. And in 2011, the Department of Justice officially admitted it had acted dishonestly in his case. So, what does this mean for us now? Fred's story isn't just about history, it's a warning. When fear overrides rights, anyone can become a target. When the law bends to prejudice, freedom becomes fragile. And when one person stands up, even against the highest court in the land, they can change the course of justice. So the next time someone says it could never happen here, ask them, what if it already did?